everyone. Well, I believe it's what time is it? It's 11 o'clock, so like an hour and a minute, and it will be a new year. As you all may know, if I haven't said it before, I do not celebrate most of the holidays. I do recognize them, but I don't really do the celebration of it all, for a lot of reasons. First off, our calendar isn't the original calendar, so yeah, that part. I don't want to go into a whole thing about it because it's time to leave that behind. But I do say these things so people recognize the fact that I'm not usual. I'm not the norm. I am not follow the leader type person. I find my own path and I walk it. And it kind of perturbs a lot of people because they're like, but everybody does it, and that's the reason why I don't, because I'm not everybody. And what my belief is in God has, through prayer, inspired me not to follow certain things because there are reasons behind that. I know I'm trying to get my little headscarfing to uncurl and stop all it's doing. But I cover my locks up at night and they are getting ridiculous. Anyway, so you do you and let me do me, but that does not take away from my love that I have for people. And I pray that they don't dislike or not love me because I choose to walk my own path. And I have respect for people that want to do their thing. Like tonight, my bestie's going to call me around that time, you know. And even though she says Happy New Year's, I'm going to say Happy next day. You know what I mean? It's another day to me. It's not like Happy next day, you know. And she's like, okay, yeah, you do that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this. Love me or leave me, as she used to tell me all the time. And believe it or not, people, I don't drink, but I did buy me a little. And that's not just because just like 3 nights ago, I had me a little mimosa. I like mimosas, okay? I don't drink. I used to, let me tell you, I used to drink. Whoo! What's that blue liquor? Hypnotic and Alizé with some Remy Martin. Y'all, I used to be in her. Not necessarily here, but wherever I was, turned up, okay, and down, and all around. I used to do it all. But yeah, nowadays I stick to my mimosas, and I don't even think I've had a wine cooler. I try not to. And every once in a while with my bestie, I will have a shot. She's a vodka drinker, so we'll have a shot. So people don't think I'm all religious, because I'm non-religious, okay? Let's make that clear. I'm not a Christian. I don't believe in Christianity. Okay, that's a religion. I am not religious in any kind of way. I am a child of God. I follow this word, and I have several of these. And let me tell you something. This one is before the King James Version Bible. Okay? So I think this is the New English. So I don't want y'all, getting all, English Standard Bible here. Okay? And then I have the King James Version, and I have my Ethiopian Bible coming soon. I have the Book of Enoch is over there. Because I have a whole altar. If you see, let me show you guys my altar. It's right there. And then I have books that line this wall here, behind that thing there. So, people, I study several books, and I want the Book of Jubilee, which I have gone online and read inserts of it and stuff. So, I'm going to get that book. But believe me, I do my studies, and if you know of any books that would be very interesting, And I just, and what I do is compare it with the Bible, because I know that people are going to say the Bible's been stomped on, because my bestie tells me that. But I say, but the gist of it, do you seriously think that God Almighty will let them change the realness of what he means? I mean, I know there's some words and translations and all this that has been changed. I understand that part. That's why he says study to show thyself approved, because what has been changed or whatever, if you're studying, if you go back to the root cause of it, if you just like, I'm gonna use this New Year thing as an example. I know I'm gonna piss some people off, but our calendar is wrong. Like, they changed the calendar, y'all. They changed the calendar. I know y'all gonna get mad with me. Especially the people that want things to be the way they are and remain the same. Listen, in order for you to grow, things must change. Even your body shows you that. When you were a baby, you were in constant motion, constant change. Your cells were changing rapidly every second of the day. Even in my age now, almost 60, I am changing. Nothing stays the same. So you would pray to God that your brain, that your wisdom, that your knowledge would grow with you. Okay, you don't want to remain the same, doing the same, saying the same, being the same, wearing the same clothes. Or do you? Some people like being stagnant and ignorant and left behind. And then, those very people will whine and cry and fuss about, well, you're choosing to be in that situation. You're choosing, nobody's doing it to you. You are choosing to remain ignorant. Because it's comfortable there. I get it. I get it. I stayed in several relationships because it was a little comfortable till it got too. And you notice how wonderful God is? He allowed things to happen that'll be painful. And it's sad that we have to go through pain to make us change. We bring on pain in our own to ourselves. Like, because you know that man cheating, why you stay there? Well, he take care of all the bills, and we got, and I'm like, okay, why you can't pay your own bills, Miss Lady? Listen, I'm using myself as an example. Why are you staying with this dude? First of all, why are you in a relationship? I had to beat up on myself. I had to say, you know what, Honor? You ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. Because you know you ain't supposed to be doing these things. You know what you know. God ain't even had to tell you. You knew you was in the wrong. You know you felt wrong. Deep down in your soul, your spirit does not feel right. And you try to come up with all kind of excuses as to why I'm doing this. Until you get it right, until you change that, until you evolve in your mind, heart, spirit, you're going to go through pain and you're going to suffer. And it's all because of yourself. Don't blame God. You can cry out to him, but he gonna remind you, you got the answer yourself. You know you got the answer. What's that song Michael Jackson? Look at the man in the mirror. So, yeah, people. But before we get into 2025, I just want to say thank you for 2024. I've been hyper driven into like wanting to gain more knowledge of the word of AI, believe it or not, because I know that change is coming. You know what I mean? And since change is coming, you got to be equipped for this change. And I don't want to be fooled into things that if I had gotten knowledge about it beforehand, maybe I wouldn't have gone down that road. So now I'm taking the, what do they call that? Preemptive position on things. And I'm studying. You know, I do realize, like, people, when I said the AI thing, people, oh, well, you're going to be doing that. Listen, a lot of jobs are going to be taken by AI positions. And that you need to know something of this stuff. That doesn't mean that I'm going to worship AI or anything, but I will be taking courses. I have already started studying so that I'll know something about it. There are children, like my grandkid, one of my granddaughters are, that baby is so smart. Oh, she went to go see the president because she's so smart. I'm so proud of her. And her birthday was yesterday. Yeah, that's my bundle of joy there. I got so many wishes and hopes and dreams that I will fulfill in this future. And getting certified in certain technical, logical things that we need to know to keep up with stuff, to keep our jobs, you know what I mean? I am busy trying to get under my belt. And it's nothing new to me because like 3 years ago, I went through a whole series of learning stuff to become the specialist in what I am now. So for 6 months, my head was buried in books. And I got through it. I think I may have, out of all the testing, I think I got like 25 certificates, and I got like maybe 2 to 3 of them I scored a 71. Because when I put my mind to something, woo, I go fiercely, okay? So anyway, I'm sitting up in here watching Where is Britney? Okay, so I have my favorites. I used to watch Vanna something. She used to be, well, I don't know if she is anymore, but van life living person. Now I'm watching Britney. Where's Britney? She's a van life living person. Now she's traded her van in, and she's gotten what are those, with a camper that you pull along? Tia and Tamara, that's what she calls them. And I love, what's his name? Chrome and Cruz. Chrome is a guy, he's off in Canada, I believe. And he has a little dog, British bulldog named Cruz. And they, you know, they go all around Canada and stuff. And his story is like, whoa. So I'm trying to do something with myself here. I know these 3 little things just get on my nerves. I'm trying to do something with myself. Although I'm in this right here situation, my prayers are to move on to my permanent housing. With that, just paying 30% of my income, great. I'll be able to save, take a few trips, but I'm going to save to get my vehicle, hopefully a van. Do all the fun things that people do to their vans. What do they call that? Pimp it out. I don't mean pimp, the word pimp, but you know, get all the bells and whistles and add the refrigerator and stuff. I want to camp, people. I want to get in my van. I want to go somewhere. I want to pull to the side of the road or pull into a national park and do the whole van life living type thing on the weekends. And then when I have longer holidays, maybe take a week off or whatever and stuff, and go and do some things. And then I want to travel. I want to be able to grab my passport and get out there. Like right now, Britney is on a cruise. And she's all over the place, you know. Another lady I like to watch is Yvette Antoinette. She's a good one, too. She moved to Thailand. Another one of my big dreams. Thailand, yep. Tsunami and all. Yep, over there. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will float through the tsunami for like a 2-bedroom for $450 a month. Yeah, darn sure beats being a roommate here for dang near $900 a month. Who get me to Thailand? Okay, let's go. I ain't got nothing holding me back. I know I got my grandbabies, but I can't live for them all my life, and they definitely ain't gonna live for me, honey. They're gonna be like doing their thing. They ain't worried about grandma. Anyway, people, the music is I'm hearing the music. What time is it? 11:15. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a call. Actually, I got 2 notifications already. It's probably my roommate just sending me stuff. Oh, one's from myself and one's my roommate. Not my roommate, actually, my bestie. We just got off the phone with each other. Anyway, people, so I am wishing you all a very wonderful, prosperous, and blessed next day. And hopefully it's like so much better than 2024 for you all. You know what I mean? Like, who can't benefit from improvements, elevation? You know what I mean? Yeah, we all need that. We all need that. We all want. I would pray that we all want that, you know. Unless you've reached your pinnacle and that's where you want to be, you want to stay where you're at, hey. But anyway, I've been, let me tell y'all this right here. This trying to get this. And it's probably simple. I've been looking at my comments to see if anybody made a comment. Excuse me, but getting these labels on. You know what? Come to think of it. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do, a safety data sheet. Like do something like this maybe? Like put the whole thing in like a little booklet to the back. But I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done for my shea butters. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, I don't like to go on and on for too long. I don't want to bore you guys. So I'm going to get off of here. But you guys have a beautiful one. Stay safe out there, okay? And I will see y'all in 2025. All right? And if you have any questions about stuff that I bring up, you know, Google it. That's what I do. I Google it. I YouTube it. Then I go into deeper, whatever reference they give me. And I really research my stuff because I need to know it. Because, you know, I had a few people come at me about the whole Christmas thing and stuff. And I was just like, why y'all just don't let me say? Y'all follow everybody else with what they say. So you don't have to follow me, but you don't have to like jump all down my throat because I'm going to defend myself, okay? You don't want me to pray and have the Lord defend me because if he defend me, you might not have nothing left of your tail when he get finished. I'm telling you. You rather I do it than the Lord get on you, okay? Anyway, so I'm going to get off of here. I love you guys. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you in 2025. Click like and subscribe. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah.